Ross was a guy last year that came in on a tryout to our team out of a D3 school, and made our roster at a training camp, and was a huge part of our team. And you know, like when you're building a team, it's not all about guys that are going to score you 20 goals every year. It's the intangibles that a lot of guys bring, and you know, Ross is one of those guys that you know, he's the type of guy that's what you make a team up of. And you know, it showed last year that everybody you know, played their role, and given the opportunity to have success in other areas. Even a guy like Ross, you know, he scored some big goals for us, but you know, realistically, where his value was in the penalty kill and being a strong physical player, and you know, he did exactly what we wanted, and I think that he can build on last year and be even a bigger part of our team this year. I was just talking to Daniel earlier today. You know, here's a kid that, you know, has had a good career at Michigan Tech. Big guy, 6'4". They got him listed at 225, and from everything that I hear from guys that I've talked to and people that give me scouting reports is that he's got a huge shot, and at 6'4" with a huge shot, you know, you can kind of compare him a little bit to Sean Curry, you know, and I don't know that he equates to the same kind of type of player that Sean Curry is, but right away you think, you know, Sean's got a big shot, big guy like that. Talking to him a little bit earlier today, and he has a real, it sounds like he wants to show that he can play a physical game, and he wants to be a guy that is going to be reckoned with as far as, and I told him it's not about him dropping the gloves and fighting. He's got to compete, he's got to play tough, and he's got to be, you know, basically accountable, or make other players accountable around him if they're going to come into his corner or play against him in the defensive zone. Individually, you're always looking for guys to improve, and you know, a guy like Ross is obviously a guy I think has the upside a little bit more offensively. The potential's there. Wasn't really put in those positions last year to succeed. Now, whether I have the opportunity this year to do that, we'll see. But you know, I think he's established as a real good penalty killing type third line forward guy that can play a physical game. Can he expand on that? You know, we're hoping on it, because you know, now it's time for him as a second-year player, a little bit more experience, to you know, broaden his horizons, and I think he has a skill level, and it for me, it's not out of hope. It's what I see day-to-day practice-wise. Like when I watch these guys practice, it's a lot of times you know, there's a guy like, he's never going to score, you know, like, but a guy like Ross is a guy that, you know, you see that value in him, that he has that ability, that given the opportunity, and whether he has what it takes to do it within a game, but he has the skill level, that's for sure.